All right, let's take it to the USL. The league announced they'll be adopting a promotion and relegation system. The club owners voted last week. This will be the first of its kind in the U.S. CEO Alec Papadakis said, quote, a new chapter in American soccer begins, adding the decision is a, quote, testament to their commitment to the long-term growth of soccer in the United States. U.S. Soccer said it would welcome the league's innovative decision. Herc, I'm going to start with you. Is it pro-relegation if it's not an open system?
No, it's not. But I think that's what they want. They want the open system because in 2028, they will have their own first division. So a competing first division. The ultimate American goal, if you're a fan of promotion relegation around the world and here in the United States, is that you get everything under the same pyramid, the same umbrella. That's not going to happen. You're going to have promotion relegation amongst the USL. USL First Division, USL 1, USL 2, the essential third division. You're going up and down within your own family. That's not what you would hope for. Ideally, you would hope that U.S. soccer would take hold of what is Major League Soccer, no longer becomes single entity, and you can have a proper pyramid, a proper first division, second division like you see in the rest of the world, because this does add an extra layer of excitement, an extra layer of attention that is desperately needed in this country. And I think USL has done extremely well in surviving, extremely well in bringing more eyeballs in underserved communities across the United States. But you need Major League Soccer to be involved as well for this to really take hold. The reason the Premier League is so exciting, the reason you have these parachute payments, you have these multi-million-dollar, hundreds of millions of dollars on the line in these games is because of what it entails. It is literally life or death for some of these people. And I mean it in the way that if you're in first division compared to second division going down, the business takes a hit. The community will be better for it. I've been part of a pro-rel battle in Mexico. It's exciting for the players. It's nerve-wracking. But these cities, these towns, these people depend on it. Yeah. That is a cultural shift that this country desperately needs.
How will MLS respond, Ale?
They won't. Not for the time being, certainly. They'll watch. They'll be an interested observer. And they'll just, from afar, sitting very much at the top of the pyramid when it comes to soccer in this country, and they'll judge it, and they'll use the things that they think are important and positive for them and their business model. But there'll be an interested observer just to kind of see, okay, all right, I like this, I don't like that, that doesn't really match what we want to do, and then they'll turn around and go back to the owners. Hey, is this something we're interested in? And the owners are going to go, nah. So for the time being, it's nice for us to talk about it, but this will be a USL conversation, and I don't anticipate it will be an MLS conversation anytime soon.
Yeah, I echo that sentiment. I give praise to the to USL for trying new things, for not being afraid of just try and make some changes that would make their product more attractive, to bring more eyeballs to their product. I mean, tip of the cap because of that. In the big scheme of things, still baffles me that there's like two entities of professional soccer in this country.
Oh, there's more than two.
That's more than two,
yeah.
But these are the two biggest, right? And in an ideal world, that's not how things should work. And we're not going to solve that conversation in the next 2 minutes.
What?
But yeah, I mean, it's shocking, right? But again, when an entity like USL moves ahead and tries to at least shock the world, quote unquote, shock the world with decisions like this, I welcome that. Now, is this going to have an impact, an effect in the big scheme of things for American club soccer? As Alice said, I doubt it.
That's why I repeat that it's imperative that U.S. Soccer, the federation, be the one making the decision here. Be the one, because they're the one sanctioning this first division for USL. They're the one who sanctioned Major League Soccer. That's the only way this is going to happen, unless the day tomorrow Major League Soccer says, you know what, we're just going to buy you out, and everything will be under one umbrella. I doubt that will happen because they've already have MLS Next, MLS Pro, all those things they have there. It needs to be from the federation.
Can I just say, even let's just say, because we've resolved it here in this conversation. And tomorrow MLS says, we're going to do promotion relegation.
You know what? They're right.
Yes. You know what? These guys, they have a valid point. They
Best
presented
episode
their
of Football America's
ideas
history.
really, really well. And
just go with that.
We're going to go with promotion relegation. It's going to be promotion relegation within the environment of Major League Soccer and will have nothing to do
Right.
with USL.
Right.
Because now MLS has enough teams to say we can have promotion relegation ourselves and we'll expand to make those numbers work.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. It will have nothing to do or crossing over in any sort of way with USL.
Yeah, MLS has their own worries, like keeping lights on in a stadium. But speaking of keeping lights
What
on
was
in a
this? What was
stadium,
this?
They're not going to like our conversation now.
Oh man! All right, we like to see this though. Oakland Roots sure drew interest on Saturday, breaking their club attendance record, reaching 26,575 fans in their first home game at the Oakland Coliseum. Unfortunately for the sellout crowd, the Roots conceded early and couldn't turn the score around and fell 2-1 to San Antonio FC. This is what we love to see. Fans
No,
showing
Coach,
up.
you know-
Showing
Oh,
up.
too short.
Let's go.
The Raiders left.
Let's go.
The Warriors
Exactly.
left. The A's left. That's all they got.
All right. But hold on. That's
I'm sorry.
No.
Shout out
Sorry.
to my former roommate and our former teammate, Gavin Glinton, who's involved with the Oakland.
There you go,
There you
Gavin
go.
Glinton, Jurgen Damm, Gavin Glinton. Listen, Oakland has a good thing going, and
Don't leave.
it's organic. It's the problem for me isn't having 26,000 plus. That is amazing in an underserved community like Oakland. The problem is maintaining those 26,000. The mythical Coliseum, you draw a crowd, Too Short comes out, it's the cities. That is great. Can you maintain it? Down the road in San Jose, they would love to get those numbers. The San Jose Earthquakes, who have ex-U.S. men's national team coach Bruce Arena, would love to get those numbers. Can you keep those numbers is the important thing.
This will keep fans interested, though, from what they saw from Justin Rasmussen in this 2-1 loss. But in case you missed it, let's take a look back at what this was. Ale, what do you think about this bicycle kick?
Hello.
Big boy.
It was more of a tricycle, really.
That's not your prototypical bicycle kick.
No, but it's productive.
Oh, yeah.
Overhead kick.
And it's
not
pretty.
overhead. It's more of a tricycle because he has like the standing hand.
Sorry, I didn't know I was doing the show with pessimists here.
No, I said it was a great goal.
Easy,
Yep.
Pochettino.
All right,
Come on,
all right.
Gavin Glinton.
I don't want to be overly negative, guys. USL champions,
Come on, Vegas.
Oakland Roots against Las Vegas Lights.
Joey
Formally
Bats.
Felices, Las Vegas Lights, Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+.